Sairam class, how are you all? I hope that you all are very fine and healthy. So class, as we had started our new chapter, a trip to Bhopal in our last class, and we came to know that a trip is always very exciting. But other than excitement, there is also some kind of problems while conducting a trip. As we know that in this trip to Bhopal, children and teachers had faced some problem related to bus, that how many bus they will gonna need, and after all that problem and confusion, finally their journey had started. And then children came to know that they have to cross or cover about 70 kilometer to reach Bhopal. But before that, they will stop at Bhimbetka, which is about 50 kilometer away from their school. And children also came to know that how they will calculate the amount of 1 liter of petrol, means the cost of 1 liter of petrol according to the given data that we had solved in our last class. After all this activity, they finally reach Bhimbetka. Then Anjana said and asked to their teacher that what is Bhimbetka? Then Miss Rana told it is a place with lots of caves and cave paintings, means there is lots of caves and all the caves are painted by people 10,000 years ago. Can you imagine how old the cave and cave paintings are? They are very old, about 10,000 years ago. Then Sumanto said 10,000 years? I can't even think of 1,000 years back. Means Sumanto is very surprised to know that these caves are so old and so ancient. Then Gopi said, "Oh, 1,000 years is a big thing, and I can't even think of 100 years." That means Gopi is saying to Sumanto that you are talking about 1,000? I even cannot think about 100 years. Then Gauri said, I can think of 100 years because my father's grandmother is 100 years old. Then Manjeet said, that means these caves are almost 100 great grandmother old. Means if Gauri's grandmother is of 100 years old, that means these caves are about the 100, means when we added the age of grandmother 100 times, when we added the age 100 times, then it will be equals to the 10,000 years old. After all this, everybody burst into laughter and they will sound ha ha ha. Now the children are really excited to see the cave paintings. It is about 11 o'clock when they reach Bhimbetka. That means they reach to Bhimbetka around 11 o'clock. Now children, you can see the paintings in this picture which are in caves of Bhimbetka. Now you can see the image of some animals. See, what kind of animals do you think they are? Which animals they are? Okay, just think about that, and now we will know that what kind of conversation in between these children is going on. One is saying that wow, even 10,000 years ago people made such lovely paintings, that too on rocks, means these all paintings are on rock, not on paper or any sheet. They were painted on rock directly. Then others said that, oh, these rocks are 1,000 years old. Means if the painting is about 1,000 years old, that means these rocks are also about 1,000 years old. 1,000, 10,000 years old. So they all were very astonished to know that these paintings and walls are so ancient. Then Shankar said, this painting also has very big basins. Hey, I got an idea. I will count the basins and you count deer in the painting. That means Shankar said that we have to count different kind of things which are painted on painting. So Bonomala said, I will count people. So after this, they all counting for basins, deer and people. Here one said, I got 37 basins. That means the number of basins in that painting is 37. Whereas a girl said that, oh, I got 117 deer. Now the question is, how many more deer are there in according to bisons? Means we have to compare in between the numbers of deer and bisons, that how much difference in between their number. So let's check for that solution. We know that the number of deer is 117 and for bisons it is 37. So when we subtract it, we get to know that 80 deers are more than bisons. Okay. Now further, what will happen next? But Bonomala, who is counting for peoples, Bonomala is very happy because the number of people which she was counting is more than the number of deer and bison together. Means when we add the number of bison together, their sum is less than the number of people. But one condition is her counting is less than 200. Means the number of people is greater than the sum for deer and bisons, but it is smaller than 200. So let's check for the number of people. Now we know that number of people is more than the number of deer and bisons together. So let's check what will be the sum for their togetherness. Means when we add the number of deer and bison, what we will get. So when we add both of them, we will get 154. Now we know that it is given that the number of people is more than their sum but less than 200. That means it is our condition. So we have to mark the correct answer from this. 214 is greater than 200. So it could not be possible as answer. 154 is exactly as the sum of deer and bisons. So it also will not be the answer. Now 134 is less than 154. So it is not the answer. That means 177, which is in between 200 and 154 is our answer. Okay. Now let's check what will happen next. Then the guide tells them that there are 600 cave paintings in all. They had spent 1 hour there. So what is time now? We know that they reach Bhimbetka at 11 o'clock and they spend 1 hour there. So now time will be 12 o'clock. Okay. Now further they are saying that they are now moving toward Bhopal. They should reach there in less than 1 hour. So that means they will reach around 1 o'clock, because if they left from Bhimbetka around 12 o'clock and it will take less than 1 hour, that means they will be there around 1 o'clock. Okay. Now let's check what will happen next. Oh, so it is lunch time now. The children are hungry by this time, so they take out their lunch, pack biscuit, oranges and banana, also distribute to all of them. Now the condition is each child is given one orange, one banana and 5 biscuits. But all the children take orange and biscuits, but 38 children do not take banana. So their question is, how many oranges, biscuits and bananas are distributed? So let's check for its solution. We know that total 210 children gone for the trip and one orange is given to each child. That means total 210 oranges were distributed and 5 biscuit to each child. That means 5 into 210 is equals to 1050 biscuits were distributed to all the childrens. Now the condition for banana is also for every children, but 38 refuse or do not take the banana. That means we have to subtract 38 from 210, which is 172 banana. So our answer is 210 oranges are distributed, 1050 biscuits are distributed and 172 bananas are distributed. Okay. Now what happened next? Now after finishing their lunch, some children are starting playing puzzles. So Manjeet said, tell me the number which is exactly between 100 and 150. So we know that 125 is that number which is exactly in between 100 and 150. So Bhanu said that 125. So Manjeet said Yes, you are right. Now, similarly, all children join them and everyone asks puzzles. So, the first puzzle is I gave four toffees each to four of my friend. That means total number of friends are four, and he gave four toffees to each. After that, three toffees are left with him. So he is asking that how many toffees did he have? Let's check for its solution. So, as given, 4 toffees to each 4 friends. That means 4 into 4, 16 toffee he distributed to his friends and 3 left with him. So we have to add 3 with 16. That means total 19 toffees he had. Let's check for another. A number becomes double means a number becomes 2 times of itself if it is increased by 8. Means when we add, suppose that number is x, and when we add 8 to that number, it will become 2x, means the double of that number. So the condition is there is a number, let's take that number as x, and when we add 8 to that number, when we add 8 to that number, it will become its double. So now let's solve it. It will become like that, and when we subtract 2x from means x from 2x, it will be single x, means 2x minus x. There are 2 x's and we have to minus 1 from that, so it will remain x. That means that number is x. Okay. Now next puzzle is, what number can you make using 3, 5 and 7? One of the means two of numbers are 3, 5, 7 means 357 and 537. We have to make other numbers also by using 3, 5 and 7. So let's check the solution. Number formed by using 3, 7 and 5 are these. We can make 6 number by using 3 digits. We just have to exchange their places. Then after that, more puzzles are puzzle D. Think of a number which can be divided by 2, 3 and 5, and it should be in between 25 and 35. So, if that number is divisible by all of 3, that means that number should be multiple of all of 3. So, let's check for that solution. As we know that number divided by 3, 5 and 2, so that number should be multiple of 3, 5 and 2. Let's check for their common multiple. So we have to multiply all 3, we get 30. And 30 is a number which comes in between 25 and 50. So we can say that 30 is that number which can be divided by 2, 3 and 5, and comes in between 25 and 50. Now, E part. A small ant climbed 3 centimeter in 1 minute, but at the same time slips down 2 centimeter. So we have to find out that at means how much time it will take to climb 2 centimeter. As we know that for first minute, mean in first minute, if ant climbs 3 centimeter, also fall down 2 centimeter. That means total height for first minute is 3 centimeter minus 2 centimeter, which is 1 centimeter. Means ant climbs only 1 centimeter in 1 minute. Now for the next minute, it will also climb 1 more centimeter. So after 2 minutes, ant will climb 2 centimeter. So the answer is after 2 minutes, ant will climb 2 centimeter. Okay class? So I hope that you all had enjoyed solving puzzles. There are few puzzles for you to solve your own self. They all are very similar to those puzzles we had solved in today's class. Just try it and have fun.